Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Now today I have for you guys an awesome 500k squad builder around the new Inform Martial. He is a striker and about 170k, so not too expensive, but today is team of the year and this card is gonna drop in price massively. Probably gonna be like 100k tomorrow or maybe even cheaper. This guy's just gonna tank in price. So if I were you guys, I would wait until like Wednesday to buy him. 91 pace, 89 dribbling, 4-star skills, 6 feet tall, a really complete striker, one of the best strikers in the Prem. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my opinion on him as well, basically like a mini player review. Drop a like if you do enjoy and subscribe if you're new. Also, if you guys do want me to build you a custom team, your own hybrid, be sure to click the link down below in the description. And let's go ahead and get into this team. The goalkeeper is gonna be from the Bundesliga and we're gonna be going with Trap. You can also go for like Neuer, basically any German goalkeeper, but Trap is probably the best option. If I did have Neuer, it would make the team a bit more expensive, over 500k, so that's why I had Trap. Not a bad goalkeeper, definitely usable. In the center back on the left hand side, we're going to be going with Hernandez, a player that I do use quite a lot, but this guy in game is incredibly good, really fast. 6 feet tall, so not the tallest, but heading really doesn't matter. Very agile, quite good on the ball, and defensively he's solid. For about 5k, really can't go wrong. And the other center back on the right hand side, it is going to be his teammate, that is going to be Sule, a really strong player. He's 6'5", so massive. Does have 87 sprint speed, very low agility and balance, but this guy actually doesn't feel like a bust, and as I've said, he's insanely strong, can bully anyone off the ball, and defensively he's a beast. In my opinion, the best center back in the Bundesliga. I would take him over Hernandez. He just has something about him that makes him incredible in game. Then the right back, it is going to be my favorite right back on the game, that is going to be Nelson Semedo, a really meta player, 92 pace, 75 physical, medium high work rates which are perfect, 5'10", about 4k, so not that expensive anymore. And the left back, it is going to be a French player, that is going to be Roussillon, a really decent left back, 89 pace, 80 dribbling. In my opinion, the best left back in the Bundesliga. I would take him over David Alaba. He just has a lot more pace, and that's really what matters. He's quite well rounded, almost every stat of 70, and that right there has been the back line. Then the CDM on the left hand side, we're going to be going with the Inform Ducore, and I do have him as a red player pick. He does have every stat of 70, 6 feet tall, high medium work rates that are not the best, but he plays quite well as a CDM. Defensively he's solid, not too bad on the attack either. He's actually quite good on the ball and has a decent shot. Does feel kind of clunky though, that's the only issue. 94 stamina, 81 strength, can bully a lot of players. For the price you're paying, about 35k, one of the better midfielders in the Prem. If you do want to make the team a bit cheaper, you can always go with like Sissoko or Ndombele, but I do think the Core is a bit better. And if you guys of course want to make it more expensive, go ahead and use Kante or Pogba, but as a CDM I think Pogba isn't the best option, so Kante is really the only upgrade I would make. Then the other CDM on the right hand side, we're going to be going with De Jong, a really solid player, the best midfielder in La Liga. He does have almost every stat of 70, plays really well as a CDM, about 12k, so not that expensive. Medium high work rates, 4-star skills, 5'11". He's very good on the ball, has nice agility, very good passing, and defensively, as I've said, it isn't bad. So the final midfielder, it is going to be a cam, that is going to be Griezmann, a really good player this year, and he's only about 60k, so dropped in price quite a bit today. 81 pace, so not the best pace, but it is good enough. An awesome shot on him, only 3-star weak foot, but that left foot is incredible. A really good finesse shot, nice passing, awesome dribbling, 90 agility, 92 reactions. Isn't the weakest player either, just a perfect cam, plays really well in the 4-2-3-1, especially as he does have high work rates and helps out defensively quite a bit. And the right wing, it is going to be his teammate, that is going to be Dembele. This guy is broken on FIFA. I would honestly take him almost over anyone other than like Messi and Salah. Just an awesome card, 93 pace, 5-star, 5-star, very good agility, incredible on the ball. This guy is really smooth, not the best stamina and strength, that's really the only issue. But other than that, a great player, and actually has decent finishing for once. For the price you're paying, about 8k, you really can't go wrong. Even in people of like mega teams still use this guy, and that shows you how good he is in game. And the left winger, it is going to be the most expensive player after Martial, that is going to be Mane. He dropped in price quite a bit, he is about 140k, and a couple days ago he was still like 170k, so about a 30k drop within a couple days. And today or over the next couple days, I can honestly see him dropping to like 100k. So far you guys, I would go ahead and wait on buying him. He's definitely gonna drop even more, and for that price, this guy is a steal. He's probably the best left winger after Neymar. Just an incredible pace, one of the fastest players on the game. Very good dribbling, decent finishing, 4-star, 4-star. And he's actually not that weak either, just a perfect winger. This guy has everything, and again for the price tag about 140k, that isn't bad, but he's still going to keep dropping over the next couple days. And the final player, the striker, we are going to be going off the main man himself. That is going to be the inform striker card, Martial. He does have a bit of hype, and I paid about 170k, so not a bad price. He was about 250k like 2 days ago, so dropped in price by almost 100k. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this guy can easily drop to like 100k within the next couple of days. There's gonna be so many packs being opened, and this guy's just gonna tank in price, especially as he's 85 rated and not that high rated. Maybe if EA keep his pack weight like kind of up, he might not drop too much, but I do expect him to drop by like half the price. Just don't buy him yet. For 170k, that isn't a bad price as I mentioned, but still way too expensive considering how cheap he's gonna get. He does have a 91 pace, 85 shooting, 73 physical. So is he worth it? How does he play in game? Is he better than the left wing card? And how does he compare to other strikers in the Prem? So let's go ahead and talk about the negatives with this card first. And he doesn't really have that many. The first negative I do have are the work rates. Medium low aren't the best. They aren't bad, but he doesn't make that many runs. That's really an issue I had, and probably the biggest issue. You really have to trigger it by yourself. Another pretty big issue is a 3-star weak foot. I believe last year or 2 years ago he did have 4-star weak foot, so I don't know how he went to 3. I'm not too sure. I think I have seen Martial score with a left foot, so I guess I really should be a 4-star weak foot, but in game that kind of does impact him a bit. Really only shoot on the right foot. The left foot isn't bad, but I really wouldn't take a chance like shooting on it unless I have to, and there's like no space left. And those are really the only two big issues he does have. Other than that, he's a really good player. He does have a nice pace, isn't like rapid or anything, but does feel faster than most players. Then the shooting is quite good on him. He has a nice shot power, great finishing. I felt like it was a lot better than the regular card. And then passing wise, it is okay. He does have 89 curve, so really good finesse shots. His dribbling is really decent. Not gonna feel like Dembele or like Sandro, but he does feel pretty smooth on the ball, and I really didn't have an issue with that. And physically, he is fairly strong. So how does he compare to other strikers in the Prem? We do have Aguero, Son, and also Aubameyang. Son is about the same price, about 160k, and he is better than this Martial card, but Son is kind of broken. He does have 5-star weak foot, and that really is a big benefit. So yeah, if I were you guys, if you're looking between Son and Martial, definitely go with Son. But if you're looking between Martial and like Aubameyang and Aguero, I would actually take Martial. Aguero just doesn't have enough pace, and Aubameyang is good, but he's a bit clunky. So that's my opinion on this Martial card. A definite buy, especially if he drops in price to like 100k during this week, and I think he probably will. So that right there has been the team built for about 500k, an awesome team. Now showing you guys how it does play in game. I do play in the 4-2-3-1. We go ahead and play Doucouré and De Jong as the CDMs, then Mane, Griezmann, and Dembele as the cams, and up top Martial. That's the best way to play with this team in game. You can also play Mane as striker and play Martial as a left cam. Either way it works. And also you can always play in the 4-1-2-1-2 second variation. Go ahead and play De Jong as a CDM, Doucouré as a right center mid. Then as a left center mid, you can either play, I would probably go with Dembele, then go ahead and play Griezmann at cam with Mane and Martial up top. And I was showing you guys my player instructions. I set the right back on left back on stay back while attacking, the CDMs on cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover center, the cams on stay forward, then the striker on stay forward, get in behind and stay central. Those right there are my player instructions. Go ahead and copy them, see if they work for you. And again, that right there has been the 500k team built around the Inform Martial. A really nice Inform, not too expensive either, about 150k. And I can see him drop in price even more to about 100k within the next couple of days or so. Maybe tomorrow he'll be that price. It depends on how many packs EA drop. If they keep dropping lightning rounds, and if they keep dropping like SBCs where you can pack players, this guy is gonna be literally like half the price within the next couple of days. And if he does get to that price, I would highly recommend buying him. For the price range under 200k, he's the second best striker in the Prem after Son. I would take him over Aubameyang and Aguero. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like on the video if you have, subscribe if you're new, It's been ETG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.